How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today I want to go and show you how you can start your farm with a lot of money. Now, there is one cautionary thing that I want to go ahead and share with you today, and we're going to talk about it here as we get in. So the first thing you can see, we are here on the start menu. I'm going to go ahead and go to career, and as you can see, I've got my game saves right here. Now, I'm going to go to an empty game save in slot number 3. Now, we have new farmer, farm manager, and start from scratch. And this screen right here is where you need to make that decision that I was just talking about, because in new farmer, you're going to have all of the things that come with the base map, the houses, any barns, things like that, part of the map. Now, we've learned from Farming Simulator 19, if you choose farm manager here or start from scratch, a lot of times those maps don't have any of the other items. Now, this is not taking into consideration any of the starting equipment. This is only going to be silos, houses. Sometimes there's extra sell points around the map that are only present whenever you start on new farmer. So, new farmer, you start with $100,000. Farm manager, you start with $1.5 million. And start from scratch, it's $500,000. So the quickest way to do this strategy here is to do farm manager, but you might lose out on the ability to have some of those items that come with the map. So I just want to give you a word of caution that if you're planning on building your own farm and doing things that way, farm manager is going to be the way you want to go in this. But if you want to retain a lot of those features that come with the map, and we don't know how modded maps are going to work, so it could be different, but I just want to put this out here just from day one that if you're wanting to have access to your house and a lot of the other things, new farmer is the way you want to go. So how are we going to do it? Well, we need to click on new farmer, and as you can see, now you get to select your map. We're going to go and stay on Elm Creek. So as soon as you load into the game, the first thing you're going to need to do is actually save it. Hit save game. Now immediately just exit out of this game save. So now you can see we're back on the main screen here. What we're going to do is come down to multiplayer. And what you're going to want to do is come over here to create game. So we're going to select that. Come over and find your game save. Now you're going to enter into your multiplayer options here. And I go ahead and come down and select max number of players 2. Auto accept. I turn this off because I don't want somebody just randomly jumping in here and starting to play on the game, because we're just going to be in and out really, really quick. So once you have these settings just like this, go ahead and hit start. And then whenever it gets to 100% loaded, go ahead and hit start again. So once it loads in, go ahead and hit your options button, and it's automatically going to come up with farms. What you're going to do, come over here to create a new farm. Boom. Just create as many as you can all the way across. Now remember that whenever you do new farmer, you're only getting $100,000 per farm. If you did this with farm manager, you're going to get 1.5 million per farm, but you are not going to have access to the house and other things like that. Just please remember that. That's my only word of caution here. So once that's done, all we're going to do is come down here. We're going to save our game again, hit square. And now we're going to quit this. Now we're back on the main menu again. Go ahead and hit career, find your game save again. And now you can see on game save number 3, we have $800,000. So what you're going to do, go ahead and hit continue. And whenever the game's ready to load, just hit start. The first thing you're going to see is that it says the farms from this multiplayer game have been merged into a single farm. After saving, this game will become a single player game permanently. That's perfectly fine. That's what you want. Hit OK. Now, you can see up there in the top right, it says $800,000. All you need to do now is save the game again. And now you have $800,000. Now, you can repeat this multiple times. Once again, if you do this with Farm Manager or Start from Scratch, you will not have this house here on this map. And I'm assuming that's the way it's going to be on the other 2 maps as well. And I can presume, based on FS19, that's the way it's going to be with all the other maps, unless the mod maker makes it so that you start with everything in every single mode. Some map makers do it, some map makers don't. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to keep up to date on everything happening here on FS22, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.